Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. This is Flagstaff Gardens and it's the proposed site of a new trendy street food eatery. So we're going to go and take a little look round, and before we do that, before we see what we can see, don't forget, make sure you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. The link is underneath the video in the description. So we're opposite the Sandcastle Water Park and next door to the Pleasure Beach. And this little, well, patch is what's euphemistically known as Flagstaff Gardens. Now there are some gardens around the outside edge and I can hear plenty of sparrows twittering and chirping, and there's even been a family sat here optimistically having a picnic. And it's obviously the site of utility facilities. There are two little utility sheds, that one there and this one here, which are both, well, vandalised. And there are obviously tanks or something underneath the floor because there are these hatch great lifts to get access underneath, which I now know are United Utilities water tanks. So I'll be interested to see what's underneath there. So this is Flagstaff Gardens, and three businessmen from Southbeach are wanting to spend $750,000, a whopping amount of money, to transform this rundown area into a trendy street food destination. So what they're wanting to do is to site shipping containers around the outside edge. So they're going to put them across the back of there and then across here to protect it from the sea breeze and all the rest of it. And then in this central area where I'm standing here, they're going to put tables and chairs and canopies and outdoor seating areas. So it's going to be a kind of an outdoor food court. You pick your food from the surrounding businesses, and then you come and sit down in the centre and eat it. And there'll be entertainment, there'll be music, different types of food, etc. Boom, boom, boom. So the plan is going to Blackpool Council's planning committee on the 26th of April. They're very popular in cities. The T-Boys knew all about this kind of facility. Apparently they're on all these trendy food programmes that they both watch. I can't say I'm bothered about watching that kind of thing. But they're very, very popular in cities, and of course there aren't any so far in the Blackpool area. So we're all tickety-boo and we're all alright by that. And it's been recommended that the planning officers are going to turn it down because it's not sympathetic and considerate to the neighbouring properties. So despite the fact that there is a very modern and slightly incongruous toilet block between the White Tower restaurant and here, the Pleasure Beach have opposed it because they don't like the look of it next door to their Art Deco buildings. I think other people have opposed it as well. But the gist is that Blackpool Council don't like the idea of more street food in an area which is already known for obesity, which is a bit of a contradiction in terms, really, because you've only got to stand in and look in any direction and you can take your pick of anything that's going to make you fat. And I've had my fair share of things that are going to make me fat today, I must say. So it's a Monday afternoon in April, and it's fairly quiet today. Fairly quiet it is. But certainly it would transform a little bit of a rundown area. So what do you think? What do you think? Do you think it will get thrown out? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it ought to get approved? Do you think it's going to be incongruous in the circumstances? Apparently they're going to add to the planting and increase the lighting and make it look attractive in its setting. Or do you think it should be thrown out as well? Pop a comment underneath. Let us know what you think, and time will tell whether or not it does actually happen. So I hope you've enjoyed that little whistle stop tour. I'm talking quickly because my battery is right at the very, very end, and it may disappear by the time I get to the end of this. I hope you've enjoyed that little quick whistle stop tour of Blackpool's newest proposed development, and we'll keep you posted. We'll find out whether or not it does get thrown out, or whether or not it gets built, and we will be back with you again. So until then, make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and don't forget to sign up for your newsletter as well. You never know, we might get in the sandcastle before much longer. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.